The TSA agent said, "You're cleared to fly, but your organs aren't." I just stared at her. What the hell does that even mean? She wouldn't look me in the eye, just kept waving over her supervisor, this older guy who looked at the scanner screen for way too long. "Sir, we need you to come with us." I laughed because this had to be a mistake. "My flight board's in 40 minutes. I'm not missing it because your machine is broken." The supervisor didn't smile. "There's something wrong with you. We're calling medical." That's when I started to worry. They took me to a private room and 2 EMTs showed up with a portable machine. One asked if I'd had any recent surgeries. No. Why? What's going on? They did an ultrasound, running this cold wand across my stomach. Both kept looking at the screen and then at each other. "There are 3 objects inside you that shouldn't be there." I felt my heart speed up. "What kind of objects?" They wouldn't say, just kept telling me I needed to get to a hospital right now. At the ER, Dr. Caldwell looked at my scans before he came to talk to me. "You have 3 packages inside your body. They were put there surgically within the last few days." I literally laughed. "That's impossible. I haven't had surgery." He showed me the scan, pointing at 3 dark shapes. "There are suture marks. Someone cut you open and put some bags inside you." My hands started shaking. I would remember that. He asked if I'd lost any time recently. That's when I thought about Vegas, my bachelor party 3 nights ago. I'd gotten so drunk I lost about 6 hours. My friends said I wandered off from the club around 1 a.m. and didn't come back until 7 a.m. When I got back to the hotel, I told them I'd been walking the strip, but I didn't remember any of it. A detective showed up while they prepped me for surgery. His name was Rowan, and he needed my phone. He went through my records and found something I'd never noticed. At 3 a.m., I'd sent myself a video file. I'd never opened it. Rowan played it on his tablet. The video showed me passed out on a table in what looked like a hotel bathroom. 3 guys in masks were working on me, moving fast. One looked at the camera and started talking. "Garrett flies to Portland tomorrow morning. Once he's through security, our people grab him at baggage claim. He hands over the product, we take it out, and he wakes up 3 days from now thinking he just had a crazy weekend. If he goes to the cops, we press a button, and he's dead in minutes." I couldn't breathe. The guy kept talking, explaining how they grabbed me outside the club, how easy it was because I was wasted, how my friend Silas had set the whole thing up, told them when and where to find me. Silas. I'd known him since college. He was supposed to be my groomsman next month. The surgery to remove the objects took 3 hours. When I woke up, Rowan was next to my bed with an FBI agent. They told me what they found. The packages they pulled out were professional grade, sealed tight, designed not to break. The FBI traced the video to a hotel 2 blocks from where I'd been partying. Security footage showed Silas walking me out of the club, my arm around his shoulders. 2 other guys met them at the curb and loaded me into a van. The FBI agent explained they'd been tracking this operation for months. 7 other guys had been used the same way, all traveling alone from Vegas. Most delivered the packages without knowing. They'd wake up days later with a surgery scar and no memory. One guy died when something went wrong on his flight. They arrested Silas 2 weeks later. He'd been paid $50,000 to hand me over. When they asked if he knew what they were going to do to me, he said he didn't care. He had gambling debts. Silas got 25 years. The 3 guys who cut me open got life sentences. When the doctors finally told me what was in those packages, I understood why everyone had been so careful around me. 2 kilograms of fentanyl, worth $800,000. Enough to kill me 1,000 times over if even one of those packages had opened up inside me.